Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's On at DisneyPlus.com. It's Tuesday, it's time to jump into some of today's Disney Plus news. So I'm going to be talking about Disenchanted and some other bits and pieces. So let's start off with the big one, Disenchanted. According to the Diz Insider, there's going to be some reshoots on this brand new Disney Plus original movie. The reshoots are set to start next month in New York City. Don't know how long the reshoots are going to be, but according to the Diz Insider, there's been some mixed feedback to the early screenings that they've had. So they're going to have to go in and change stuff. This is perfectly normal for movies and TV series to go back and do reshoots. They plan this in advance. They kind of plan this automatically now to be taking place. They might have done some, when they're doing the editing, and then when they put it towards people, they'll be like, oh, I didn't really like that. I would have preferred this ending. So obviously how long those reshoots go on will maybe have an impact on when it gets released on Disney Plus. It's supposed to be on Disney Plus later this year. However, as I said, it depends on how long these reshoots. After a week or two, they might not have anything and they just need to do some editing and bits and pieces, and it should be back on schedule. But yeah, so it's not good to know really, but it's kind of one of those things, as I said, with reshoots. It's pretty common. We don't really know too much more about the story yet, other than it's set about 15 years after the events of the first movie, and this time also involves their teenage daughter. So that one looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Moving on from there, Hulu has acquired the Australian drama series Love Me, which stars Hugo Weaving, who you might know from The Matrix, and he was also the Red Skull in the Captain America First Avenger movie. This 6-episode series reveals how love can appear at the most inconvenience of time, as it does for Kara, Glenn, and Aaron, who find themselves on an emotional crossroads following an unexpected event that changes their lives forever. All 6 episodes will be arriving on Hulu on the 1st of April. No word yet if this will be arriving on Disney Plus, because this series is being sold by the production company to lots of different companies. So at the minute, we just confirm it for Hulu. Moving on from there, let's now talk about the Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild, which is going to be coming to Disney Plus across Europe and also in Australia and New Zealand this coming Friday. I know everybody else got it back in January, but Disney have kind of launched a special street artwork by Joe and Max. It's like this 3D effect in the middle of London. It'll be there for a few more hours until 6 o'clock, and you'll find it at the Bishop Square in the heart of London's Spitalfields. I think this artwork looks fantastic. It's kind of this weird thing, I think, as well, with the movie being that much later than we would have anticipated. It's kind of lost that buzz, but a lot of people were enjoying the Ice Age Adventures when it got released back in January in the US. It even trended on the Nelson charts. I think it was like the 3rd most popular movie of the week, which is really good. So definitely going to be watching it again this coming week. Just a quick note as well, the What's on Disney Plus website is still having some problems. It was up overnight, but it had been reverted back to an old version. So I've got a tech team trying to get it all back up and running. So as soon as they can, we'll be getting stories and stuff on there. So don't be worried if you go onto the website and it's not working properly. I've got, the tech teams working on it and we're trying to get it sorted. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think of all of this week's news in the comments below. Go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com, and I shall see you guys soon. Laters. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe. Also, a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.